Eyewitness News.
Thank you very much, my brother, for having me.
So, was your client, Kofi Ofosu Nkansah, was he under arrest at any point? Was he under investigation? What happened?
So, last week, he was invited based on a directive of the Secretary to the President, who in the public statement stated that based on some statement that Kofi had made on a television program, Sumpa, there should be an investigation into the matter by the National Investigations Bureau. What was the matter? The matter had to do with the sale of scholarship. And Kofi has stated that, look, these things, they happen, and even now he knows someone who is alleged to have purchased the scholarship. And even on the TV stated that he had very scanty details, right? And so even on the TV, the information he had given the information was inconclusive. Subsequent to the release, he was invited, subsequent to the release by the Secretary to the President, he was invited by the National Investigations Bureau last week. Upon the invitation, he was made to write a statement. He wasn't charged, and he was allowed to go. He stated there that there was the information came from a third party. He provided details on the third party. Yesterday, he was again invited to come yesterday, and he said to them that because of some domestic emergency, he is unable to make it to the NIB because of a domestic emergency. Hold on for me, please.
All right, please, I'll be holding on for you. This is Eyewitness News on 97.3 Citi FM. Are you ready to continue?
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah.
So, sorry, please. I'm at the NIB. They are done with it. So,
okay.
He said because of a domestic emergency, he couldn't make it. He even procured an excuse duty note, which supported why he couldn't make it. Then he insisted that contrary to his request to make it to the NIB on Wednesday, he should show up today at 11. We got here today at 11. I had to go to Parliament, so I left two of my colleagues from the office here to assist, and then another lawyer friend of Kofi and another lawyer friend of Kofi called Jeff. So I was in Parliament when they called to tell me that they've charged him for publishing false information, and they are on their way. The BNI is on its way. Officials of the BNI were on their way with Kofi to his residence to conduct a search. I went there. Just when I got there, they had completed and they were returning back to their office in Nima. So presently, that is where I find myself. I'm at their office in Nima, where they have brought Kofi. So Kofi is here, and we are trying to see if we can get a bail for him.
So was he not previously on bail already?
No. They charged him. He wasn't on bail. They took him to his house, and they brought him here. So it is now that the issue of bail will arise.
Okay. Thank you so much for speaking to us.
You're welcome, sir.
That's Nana Agyei Baffour Awuah, his lawyer for former NIB CEO Kofi Ofosu Nkansah. Let's go now to the NDC headquarters. Fifi Fiavikwete is General Secretary of the party, addressing the media on the...
So the last time I spoke to you not long ago, I mentioned that the supposed search had been completed in Kofi Ofosu's house, and they had returned to the BNI headquarters. They told us they were taken to another place, right? And now, in the convoy of 3 pickups, they've left the BNI office. Questions as to where they are taking him to, nobody has answered to us. He's in the company of heavily armed BNI police security officers, holding guns, heavily armed, and then wearing bulletproof vests. And so right now, as the lawyer of Kofi Ofosu, I don't know where the BNI security men have taken Kofi Ofosu to. So I wanted to bring that to the attention of the general public. I don't know where my client is.
So they did not allow you conference or audience with him before they took him away?
No. I don't know where my client is. As I speak, I don't know where my client is.
Wow. Thank you. Thank you for speaking to us.
Thank you very much.
And wish you all the best. That's Agyei Baffour Awuah. His lawyer for Kofi Ofosu Nkansah, former boss of the National Entrepreneurship and Innovation Program, NIB. And he's saying there that the gentleman has been taken into custody and he has not been told where his client is being taken to. This is Eyewitness News on 97.3 Citi FM. We are coming to you from our studios in Accra. Mumaru Sandamadu, one of the big stories, in fact, the big story tonight is that Baba Jamal